I often get asked where the Singing with Nightingales idea comes from and what its origin story is, and it actually has very incredible history to it. What we do is nothing actually that original in this idea of taking musicians out into the forest to play music with nightingales. This happens in different cultures across the Northern Hemisphere while the nightingales are doing their courtship song. But the UK has a very wonderful instance that really suggests the beginning of our love and adoration of birds that's so strong within British culture. And it goes back to 1924 to the first ever live radio broadcast made by the legendary cellist Beatrice Harrison. And that momentous event involved her bringing the microphones out into her back garden and her playing the cello with the nightingale. 90 years after that, I was very lucky to make a Radio 4 documentary, only a short one, 14 minutes long, that you can still hear, called Singing with the Nightingales. And I went to pay homage to Beatrice and that legendary event that really started what is now the kind of commonplace of live streaming and broadcasting from anywhere at any time. I went out into the woods just below where we are right now and went into the thicket where the nightingales live, as I've done many times to listen to the birds. And I went with some musicians, and this time, instead of just listening to the nightingales, I sang an old folk song with the bird. And what I wasn't expecting was the response that I received from the bird, connecting in with the music and with the violins and the cellos that I was with. So this incredible call and response emerged, and an obvious awareness that this bird had of my musicality, our musicality, and vice versa. And we went into this amazing dance together. And it was that moment I had the epiphany that this was an experience that was so powerful, connecting in with nature in such an unusual and deep way, that I wanted to share this with audiences. So now every spring, from mid-April through to the end of the May, when the males are singing their courtship song, people come, are invited to this very spot just outside Lewes in Sussex. And I take you folks down to these very nightingales where we perform this amazing ritual, this gathering and musical conversation with this incredible, unique and now very rare bird. So that's how the Singing with Nightingales came to be. Love to see you there next spring and come and be part of that experience. Thank you very much.
Go break our chains and free our friends and send her on her way. And the falcon,
oh, the falcon
is a pretty bird, wonders as she flies. She asks us easy